We started the day off on a 40-game win streak, man. Let's keep running it up. See how far we can take this shit.
Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Kid Bill, what's good, bro?
The Gators will boot it away to start the game.
Hey, you know it's out, kid.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the...
He said he'd been. Hey, hell no, bro.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll ride his man on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one.
Xander, what it do?
The Black Knights in the hurry up. The option look. He'll toss
What?
it. He'll push his
What?
way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but
How the
just
fuck
trying
you
to
wrapped
get
up
your
by 2
offensive
people
line
and still throw that
moving.
shit?
Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Still on his feet at the 45. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
On the option. Really nice stop there from this.
Yeah, you know,
senior.
Bill was going crazy when he did that, bro.
Third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll run the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. And the Black Knights are marching down the field. On the option. Plows through the defense. He'll toss it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Here comes the option. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. He breaks a tackle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. On the option. Quick toss.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, are we not tackling this motherfucker? How is he?
Make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Now on the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
He'll ride his man on the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Bounced off his feet.
Gaming, what it do, bro?
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. The option look. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
Man, some of the pitches he was doing crazy. I was like, bro, we hadn't wrapped up like 2-3 times. He's still pitching that shit. I'm like, what?
PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive.
Good drive.
And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. And the Gators are stopped, but not before getting the first down. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Across the 45. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator! Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You said figure out my life? What that was mean? Man, this shit just froze me out, bro. That's crazy. Damn, bro. We just lost the streak like that. Wow, bro. Well, I mean, fuck. 40 game streak gone, bro. Just like that on a fucking free. Man, I knew that bullshit was gonna happen too, bro. Gridiron, what's going on? Wordless, what's good, bro? That shit, bro. That shit's so fucking stupid, bro. And that shit always happen when a motherfucker streaking too, bro. 40 game streak just gone, just like that, bro. Damn. He said he matched up with Stepbro twice yesterday and quit. What time? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's not like Stepbro. Stepbro did me like we actually matched up one time and he quit, but he said he needed a tier 1 to get in the playoffs or something. I don't know, bro, but yeah, bro. I'm like, it always happen. You don't know how many streaks I done lost like that. Shit just fucking freeze me out. I'm like, that shit is so fucking weak, man. Like if I lose, I'll accept it, but at least give me a chance to play the fucking game.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get
I mean, that shit weak, bro. That shit is weak, bro.
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
You know, I knew some bullshit. Something told me, bro. Don't even hop on this morning, bro. Cause I just felt like something stupid was gonna fucking happen, bro. First game, shit just freezes me out.
Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he fights his way forward, gets it.
Nah, I ain't played war this year, bro. We gotta run one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit kind of fucked up my whole mood, bro.
But not much doing on.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Extending the play.
Bro,
Complete
click me on,
downfield.
bro.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's like a good
Passing
fucking.
game continues
Cause
to
I was
be
doing some
prolific
long
and
sessions
switches
too,
Ohio
bro. That's like a
State
good like
have been
3
built
days
on
gone to
toughness.
waste.
They've
Good 2-3
built
days gone to
recently
waste,
on
bro.
the efficient
Cause that
passing
shit
game.
just did that
I
shit.
mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
I'm like, I don't know why my cornerback stopped, bro. The motherfucker just stopped. He could have picked that shit.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
I mean, you know, they'll let Nick Harper do that, bro. Like, if you don't go use that shit, the computer just let him run by your whole defense. You too fast.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Line gets set, first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy, with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That much time for any good QB in college football is not going to equal success for your defense. The defense has to do a better job trying to get pressure on the quarterback. He's way too comfortable.
He wants to throw. Looking to buy time. Lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. If your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that.
He's going to pass on second down. This one's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. And he's very.
If I need a viewer to win a game, against who? Like just a random. If I need a viewer to win a game, just like against a random player or something.
He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right.
I'm gonna have to take Lagway out, bro.
They weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. He had him open.
Like at this point, I'm trying not to get mad, bro. The game just fucked me over. Two wide open throws. I'm trying not to get mad, bro.
Wide open, these DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Who got the best?
About this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can
I think who got the best offense?
one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
And the Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Just make the throw, thank you.
Touchdown, Florida! Right down the boulevard.
I guess just right now I have to say Gridiron probably. He got a cool little offense. He got me yesterday. I mean, yeah, I'll probably go. I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably go with Gridiron, bro.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
He got a cool little offense with Bama. You know, it's crazy. I haven't really played too many viewers, bro. That's the wild part.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
You know what's crazy? Gators got a his name is like Sean Taylor, 30 for 30 or something, but he got a cool little offense too. You don't pick that? Like the way Gators play, the way Gators play offense is gonna be a close game every time. He got a good little pistol scheme. Oh no, I wasn't streaming yesterday, bro. I was just online fucking. I was on the game fucking around. He sent me a message. We just ran one.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To throw, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. Got room at the 35. They got him free for a big.
I don't know what my linebacker did, bro.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Like, how do you not make that tackle right there, bro?
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
Yeah, we ran one yesterday. He beat the fuck out of him yesterday.
Like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult.
See, now watch, bro. Now we're gonna get another one going. It's gonna be that one game. It's gonna be like, fuck.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And it's
like, I don't understand why you want to just pick that shit.
They're staring at 3rd.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch
Motherfuckers jumping up to hit the ball with 2 hands, bro. Just pick the ball.
You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Honestly, bro, I think the score was like 35-3 or some shit at the end. 28-3, 35-3. I think 35-3 at the end.
DB's right up on the receivers.
It was a bad game. Terrible.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Well, wordless play Xander? Is that what that means?
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything.
You said he wrote a troll message. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know how good I ain't there.
And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get
good
and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Here on
Worst loss to a viewer. I mean, if you don't count, I lost one to Pot pretty bad. But I mean, I get if you don't count Pot, I think so.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I guess, but we never want to lose like that. I don't give a fuck who it's to.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. They're trying to get to it.
Bro, look at my fucking tackle, bro. Turn around and block.
I'm
fucking standing there.
I tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense?
I just don't know what it is, bro. Sometimes when I play against Tier 1 teams, it's like my team just decides they don't want to show up to that day. I don't know what it is.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebacker's coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he was drilled just as he released.
Bro, my O-line is so fucking stupid, bro. It's like you have 2 people right there, and my other guys. Look at that shit, bro.
There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up.
That's what I'm talking about. Like sometimes when I play like the better teams, it's like, what the fuck are my guys doing? Like, why would you just stand there? My last 2 plays, the linemen just stand there and watch this motherfucker hit me.
And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Yeah, but I mean that's how I go, bro. To beat me, you gotta have a better team than I got. You know, you gotta have a better fucking team than I got for sure. And my guys just gotta start doing stupid shit.
Fair catch, called for and made.
I mean, you know, every game I play, I'm at a disadvantage team-wise.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Howard. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That had to be a coverage bust because there is no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Trying to find his man on first down. Fires left. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. At the 35, he's got room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
How nice
Jakin, what's good, bro?
You don't have to throw post routes to get great stats. No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to.
Man, we started off the stream with some bullshit, bro. We was on a 40-game win streak, and the shit just fucking froze up on me. And I lost the streak just like that.
Good luck stopping him.
Grabs it in the middle. And the
Didn't even get a chance to play the game, bro.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Supreme, what's up, bro?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Bro, I can't do this shit, bro. I can't do this shit today, bro. I can't do this shit today, bro.
Short and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it's right.
Said the same shit happened to Assassin KC. Yeah, bro, losing a streak like that, and that shit happened to me so many times. You lose a streak like that when the shit freeze, bro. That shit fucking terrible, bro. And it's always a game you know you're gonna win too.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away.
But yeah, when you see you know, people who play with tier 1 teams, bro, if they try to switch and play with someone else, bro, it's a whole different ball game when you're not playing with a tier 1, bro. So yeah, that struggle is gonna be real, bro. Cause then you gotta deal with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a tier 1 team, I'm not missing all these wide open throws and linemen doing stupid shit. You get random broken tackles and shit. It's like, come on, bro.
Ohio State offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Capone, what it do?
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The short hands, it's Smith. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly out to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Judkins.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, bro! I can't, bro. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do this shit, bro. Wide open throw in the end zone, but missing wide open throws all day. He throws it right to a fucking hard flat, and look at that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like, they do everything they can to help like good teams against a lower tier team, but that shit makes no fucking sense. How much more easy can it get?
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
I'm talking about you threw it right at a fucking hard flat, bro. Come on. If you're not going to give me my throw in the end zone, at least let me get that.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Thank you.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Like, bro, I be hating that shit, bro. First it disconnects me, freezes up on me, then it does everything it can to help this man win the fucking game, bro.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will.
I'm talking about they did everything they fucking can, bro. God. Yeah, I see. It's trying to piss me off today, bro. Like, 'cause that's crazy. Lagway was missing wide open shit all game. Then to go up 10 points, he misses an easy ass throw in the end zone. That's fine, whatever. Then the motherfucker throws it right into a hard flat, bro. Throws a drag into a hard flat. He been doing that shit all game. Hard flat waiting on him. Motherfucker breaks on it, drops it too. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Yep, playoff run. And the way it's been going, let's just wait for the bullshit, bro. Let's just watch and wait. Watch and wait for the bullshit. I can see how the games is going.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up.
Hey, you know what, kid, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. I thought about that too. I was like, I shouldn't even change this shit, bro. Cause as soon as I put that shit in the title, then EA, like, you know, it just freezes me out. I'm like, bro, come on, give me a chance to play the game, bro.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad from the SEC.
I really thought about that shit too, bro.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50.
Offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Yeah, you can do that or cover 4, bro.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Cause I think Tennessee and Oklahoma got that shit in their playbook. So yeah, if you can, man it up. But if not, cover 4. At least you don't get beat over the top by that shit.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
$3,000 games on 2K is crazy.
The opening drive from their own territory. A running play called on fourth down.
Oh.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
This man hit the ball, bro.
Job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense
Next year they gotta fix that, bro.
Interception. This one falls to the ground.
Motherfucker throwing it right to you, hitting the ball.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Yeah, we in the playoffs, bro. Yeah, when you play with Tennessee, I mean, I don't like the wide shit because of the angles and shit, bro.
Pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Like I can't even fucking see what's out there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Warren. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll run it here. Tackle
Good defense.
behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell
I mean, yeah, if you had that many games in NC Dub for sure, because it's all about wins.
Right there. He almost ends up tackling the
Yeah, it was good defense. Reminds you, nah, bro. To be honest, bro, I don't really be paying attention to people like who run what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just play each game and then get on to the next one. You feel me?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's
But yeah, it was good defense.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Also, Warless, you must play the what's that my player shit. Contender, what's good, bro?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better.
Oh, damn. I just realized this guy's national championship, bro.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Extending the play now. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running.
See, I never did the pro-am, bro. I like when I played 2K, I just did like the regular, you know, going through the regular tiers online. And I got up to Hall of Fame on the last 2K I was playing. It was either last year or the year before that. I can't remember. Yeah, taco defense legit, bro. But that's what I was saying, bro. To beat me, you gotta have a tier 1 team and then be running some crazy shit.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play.
And then sometimes we'll get got. Cause at times, sometimes when I play with I play against a tier 1 team with Florida, bro, they just decide not to show up.
Wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Yeah, so Warless, what you was like a professional, bro? What that mean? Like, that's crazy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
Oh, they just okay. Said it didn't block him.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down.
Like, look at, I don't understand how no one can even block that motherfucker.
Or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Pressure is coming. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Boy, how about the push out front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's moving out.
Holy fuck, look at my center, bro.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
What you say, bro? You talking shit?
The Gators will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here.
Oh, I was like, what? Yeah.
On the return, it's Morgan.
Fuck me.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
We on Twitch. Gamer tag ground. Now we'll probably get the ticket for I'll do another gauntlet this weekend, bro.
Build on this lead on this possession.
I gotta go through the champ sheet and do that shit.
Grab down the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
I think he was offsides anyway. What the fuck was that?
He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
See, yeah, bro, I couldn't do the fucking the 2K league and shit. I don't like that my player shit, bro. I like to control my whole team, like the regular, just the regular online play.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23.
Yeah, you know, we could always depend on Hawk, man. At least somebody want to show up and play on offense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the run, it's Edwards. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field, it's Warren.
Thank you.
The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
I'm just surprised he caught the ball, bro. Thought he'd drop it, to chip, or do some stupid shit.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. Or down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Yeah, continue. You know he got to be, bro.
Time is running out. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. And timeout is called.
I can't react to that.
Game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play.
Give me that, my boy.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down.
Oh, Grimsley, you getting him out wrong. You getting him out way.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be.
Shit, I ain't gonna say it's the wrong QB. It depends on what you're trying to do, bro. Like, if you're trying to run around, then yeah, but.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first.
That's a hell of a tackle right there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing.
I can't remember who get ball at half.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch,
Oh, we might be in a good spot there.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments on the sideline.
Contender got a good scheme, bro. He played with Oregon. He ran that normal Y off close, whatever that shit is.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
He said spilling the beans. They didn't see us play, bro. Q6-1 with Boise State. Yeah, that's going crazy. Genty a fucking cheat code on here, bro.
To start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins.
Oh my God, that's bad stick. That's bad stick. You know what's crazy? Them 2 games you had me play with Wake Forest, I like their playbook.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
And I should have won both games. I beat LSU and they hold me against Ohio State. Drop past the end zone.
To throw, it's Lagway. It's a quick grab. Look at him run through those tacklers.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
He's going to pull it down and run.
That's the thing about Boise, bro. They really don't have much besides Genty.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back.
I mean, it's not really that Oregon got a better scheme than Wake Forest. They just got better players. Because again, they play book decent, but they got some shit up in there.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here.
offense appear to be confused
Bro, I
about
hate
the
that
snap
shit.
count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to extend.
Bro, I'm trying to playmaker, man. You're not moving.
Left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, that shit weak, bro.
Chris, I can
Trying to slide.
Did he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title? You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
He's going to hand this off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread.
Yeah.
Try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups.
Yeah, Michigan got good defense. I mean, I'm in the sliding animation. I don't know how I got hit, but
Defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Runs through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Luke was good.
Linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Orji.
Why wouldn't you pick that though? Why you doing all that diving and shit?
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this
Like,
defense in the
just
national
put 2
title
hands up and take
would
it
have been
back. What are we
must-see
doing all that for?
TV. But man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And they've got him. A sack with the defense. They'll take momentum into the final quarter of play.
Yeah, that's crazy that Zachariah Branch went to Georgia, bro. They're gonna be nasty.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, bringing pressure. And it's
Good shit.
incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now, looking to protect the football.
Yeah, you play against Georgia, bro. You just gotta hope and play, bro.
Last time. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This sack was on the quarterback, in my opinion.
Bro, you hurt? What the fuck?
Screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware.
But I'm telling you now, if that for that stadium post, there better be some type of abilities to counter that shit, bro. Cause that shit gonna be unfair, bro.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here.
They talk about they gonna put the stadium post in regular online head-to-head in 26. I'm like, that shit's so stupid, bro. Like you can't audible, you can't fucking hot route. You gotta do it 8 times for them to do a hot route. So if you play any, like if I was playing at Michigan, bro, I wouldn't be able to do shit. I'd have to run all stock plays. I'm like, I don't know who idea that was, bro. Cause online play is supposed to be about just, you know, skill, bro. Like how you supposed to show your skill and you can't even fucking do nothing.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here.
I done ran the clock down.
Play. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distance.
Nah, I mean, you know, when I play Dynasties, I'll deal with it because, you know, that's supposed to be like, you know, real life shit. But
and I think that may do it.
just think about how many games you play online, bro. And you got to deal with that shit over half your games. Anytime you on the road, you can't do shit.
And the Gators line up.
That's just gonna be another reason people play with all the Tier 1 teams. They're gonna have the best stadiums and shit. Like that shit dumb.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
No, yeah, if that shit crazy, it's like you might as well just go fucking play cut, bro. Give yourself a fucking chance.
Here's the snap, looking to throw, and he lofts it deep over the middle. Caught near the goal line. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice.
I don't think I'll never be a full-time cut player though, bro. I like Riggs too much, but I think that's just so stupid they would do that.
You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has.
GG's, bro.
Reason why they're going to win this national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. The last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk.
Nah, bro, it better not. I don't think it'll be like that, bro. Cause I mean, shit, the best player gonna have the home field advantage every time. Like, nah, they can't do that. You know, it'll be like half and half. You know, it averages out half games on the road, half games at home. But it's like them road games is gonna be so terrible, bro. Motherfucker be trying to audible, do a hot roll like 8 times. Your receiver just standing there, like, and it's like, bro, fucking do what I'm telling you to do. Yeah, you start 100-0 then, bro. Yeah, fuck. You the goat, bro. You do that shit. I wouldn't even want that, bro, cause you know, like a tier 5 player, tier 1, bro. You know, it's like I'm a find me a good solid tier 3 team, just like I did this year and rock out, bro. Like I like playing the better teams and shit, but
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone
damn,
into
I got 2
getting
national
twists
championships
and
back to
turns, and
back to back.
now
That's crazy.
it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. So we'll see a squad.
See, like, yeah, if they left it up to me, they didn't need to fuck with that, bro. They didn't need to fuck. They should have left it just like how it is now.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion.
But we'll see. Maybe it won't be as crazy. I don't know. We got to see how it is. But if it's like how it is in Dynasty, bro, that shit gonna be weak.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start.
Yeah, he only run with Georgia, bro. Like me and Zonk is the only ones you're gonna see up there who don't play with a tier 1 team, bro. Zonk played with Auburn, and then I use Florida and Texas A&M sometimes, but I use Florida mainly. But everybody else who's up there, they all play with the tier 1 teams, bro. And most of them is Bama. And I've never understood that, bro. They got over 100 teams on this motherfucker. Everybody play with the same goddamn team. Nah, yeah, cause you know Milroe not gonna be there next year. So, but next year it's gonna be Texas, bro. Texas is gonna be like how Bama is on this one. Everybody gonna be running with Texas next year.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Yeah, Texas and Ohio State, yeah,
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
and Georgia too. You know they got Carson Beck from Miami. I mean,
For his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open.
Carson Beck left from Miami,
And they'll
but
bring
Georgia's
him
still gonna have a
down,
good
but
team.
This offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well,
oh, yeah, you know, Black Rain been running it up with Bama all year, bro.
How to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver.
But I haven't seen nobody like run offense like he do.
Out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Finds his man. It's Daniels. Got space, looking to score.
Oh, shit.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Appreciate you, bro.
For the extra point.
Yeah, he'll run with Vanderbilt and all type of teams. Like, I'll give him that, bro. Cause he'll run with anybody and win. Like, he a good player. But like, I never looked at somebody and tried to run what they run, bro. Like, I run my own shit, but I ain't never tried to copycat nobody.
We'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space.
Yeah, it's a few. Clemson got a fucking Clemson got Marshawn Lynch. Tennessee act like he Marshawn Lynch. Miami, that number 6, that motherfucker, you can't tackle that motherfucker.
It's dark. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going.
Yeah, Notre Dame, both the backs from Bama too.
They're already down in this game. They've got
it's
to
like,
put the ball
bro,
through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Going again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
What's the play call here on?
Bro, I tell people all the time, if you come up with a good pistol scheme, bro, you can be hell on here. That's what Gators run, bro. And he played like so slow, like you never blow him out. Like if you win by 7 to 10, that's a.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To the air. It's Dark. And now another deep ball here.
Come on,
He's
safeties.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Good dot.
Easy pitch and catch like you'd see
Yeah.
in Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around.
Fourth down, 2. Fuck.
After is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled.
Yeah, it got a little
It's
speed,
good
man.
coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete.
Oh, I got hit.
Took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Yep.
And a big game before he goes
That
out.
linebacker was fucking me up down there.
Gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down. After
Yeah, they do got Oklahoma with a 92 defense, and I'm like, fucking since when?
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half.
Them motherfuckers ain't had a 90 defense since the 80s. I'm like, get out of here.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking ankles with the spin move. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's tackled quickly.
So I had to hurry up and get my ass down because he about to get hit.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the runner takes off to his right. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Holy fuck.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Just didn't even touch him.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the fair catch.
Nah, yeah, USC got a couple empty formations, bro. But yeah, they really only got number 1. Cool little running back.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll feed the back again. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Scanning the field. It's dark. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there.
Oh, man.
Everybody talks about sacks. And
I knew it wasn't going to get picked.
But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Lee. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, I thought that motherfucker caught that shit.
Big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wide out.
The D.
Pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here.
Yeah, you caught me that shit last time.
I think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Hit just as he throws.
Bro, I'm trying to slide. God
And while
damn.
this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my
And it's
God.
incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Yeah, they need to fix that. Motherfuckers be going to catch stupid shit. Especially on the onsides. Like, bro, it's 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. Why'd you even touch it?
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? And they'll use the ground game here. Fights through a tackle.
How you still get 5 yards, bro?
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this backs mix.
That's what I'm saying, Zed. I can't do shit today, bro.
We know about the speed.
No open pass,
Wasn't
can't do
sure
nothing.
the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Huh?
And the same runner's got it again. Fights off a defender.
Like today? Or oh shit, I think I started like this mid-December or something like that, around Christmas. It's straight, you know, we picking up a little bit. It's decent. And I was thinking like, fuck, I'll be playing this shit anyway, might as well hop on, you know.
First play of the quarter is
You might as well, bro. Like if you can stay
this third down.
consistent with it, you know what I mean? If you stay consistent with it and you don't play with a tier 1 team, like a lot of people don't, you know, because everybody play with a tier 1.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That's why a lot of people fuck with me, because
Moving out of the pocket now.
you know, I just run with like Florida.
After a lot of time to scan the field.
No
here's the
way.
to the right. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally,
No
some
way.
show of light from this offense.
Boy, great shot play here by the offensive coordinator. They feel confident that their offensive line is going to be able to protect their quarterback for those deep plays, and clearly right now it's working out.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Dart. The pocket breaking down.
Yes, good shit.
Pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Not just the
got
play,
caught.
but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the
Get in
score.
there.
Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, bro, I was when I started my stream today, I was on a 40-game win streak, bro, and the game fucking froze on me and gave me a loss.
Lead now with the PAT.
Yeah, I was like, bruh,
Extra point. Up
I'm
and
telling you, I done lost. I probably done got like 30, 40 losses like that, bro. Fucking up streaks and just, you know, what I'm talking about. Has it ever done that to you? Like where you just can't pick a play?
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an
Yeah,
opportunity.
I be hating that shit, bro.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Yeah, I got to do it every game. You know what I'm saying? I hit the depth chart every game. But yeah, that should be weak, bro. A little pause. Yeah, and I was thinking like, damn, bro, if I had a pause left.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To throw, it's Dart. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left
Good
side.
shit, boy.
Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
You got a good scheme on offense, though, bro. Your defense nice, too.
An extra point up and good.
Yeah,
Makes it a
yeah, you should for sure hop on, bro. Because people gonna fuck with you because, you know, you don't play with, you know, because everybody who stream, bro, play with Bama or Georgia or Ohio State. Like, motherfuckers be tired of that shit.
Boot this one away.
So if you can start whooping up on, that's what I do. I pick Florida. I'd be whooping up on most of them motherfuckers. Who else you run with?
It's Davis. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen.
Oh.
That's good coverage there.
Yeah, Cal decent, bro. Vandy is sleeper team for sure.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick.
See, yeah,
six
people will focus
last
you
time.
for sure. You can start running through shit with Tulane and shit.
Quick throw to his receiver.
He caught
Makes the
that?
catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
That's a
to
dot.
hurry up offense.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get
He
too
put that shit in
comfortable
there,
with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Dart.
We on
They'll throw it deep
I threw out of bounds.
downfield.
We on Twitch.
Very deep there. Good effort.
Yeah.
That's third down.
Gamer tag
I
Graham.
like the quarterback's
G-R-A-M.
and instead of trying to
Yeah,
force
gamer
the
tag
issue
Graham,
and
all one
squeeze
word.
the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically
Yeah,
throw
bro.
it
If you
away for the next
if you
down.
hop on, bro, hop in the chat. This motherfucker's trying to run a game right now. We got a lot of people like in the top of the leaderboards and shit that be in the streams and everything, bro. Like #1 guy, a few top 10 guys. I'm number 5.
Launching downfield. Oh, he misfires again.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
There's a bunch of we got a bunch of top motherfuckers to be in the chat and in the community and shit, bro.
On third down and long, hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you gotta go for it.
Assassin KC, yeah, yeah, he's another one. I like watching him because he be running with all type of random teams and shit. Yeah.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Damn,
Complete to the
Bridges.
running back, but can he get there? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete, even on a fourth down pass attempt. He felt
Yeah, I
heavy
think he had it
pressure.
early.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go. It's
Ooh.
complete.
Hey, they ain't
Down
both
near
wide
the
open. What the fuck was I
sideline.
in?
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quick throw, testing the middle.
Ooh, good
It's
dive.
complete downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Launching one to the
Yep.
end zone.
I seen it too. I can't even switch to it.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Fuck. I hope this motherfucker don't see it, bro. I'm over there just looking at it like, damn, he pulling away from him.
cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Nah, yeah, money. This guy I'm playing, he's solid, bro. He got a good little scheme, offense, defense. And he said he run with Tulane too. He said he fucking shit with Tulane.
To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams that got some good little motherfuckers on their team. That's what I don't get, bro. It's like 130 teams on the game. Everybody play with the same 3 teams. It's like, god
Offense is back out
damn.
on the field now. This game is not over yet, and see how the
All right.
offense plays it. They love to chew some clock here, but you can't get too complacent. Grab down the middle. It's Parker.
Get your ass down. You hurt.
Bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead,
Can he do that?
at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Oh, I was like, what? Can you do that?
Second down after that completion.
Yeah, that's nasty. You get that motherfucker any space, it's over with.
Snap movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You still running games after this, or you getting off?
Defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much.
Hey, hop in the chat, bro. We got motherfuckers. They say they want to see with the Tulane and shit. It's a gamer tag Graham on Twitch. Yeah, gamer tag Graham, G-R-A-M, all one word.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Yeah. All right, bet. Yeah, just hop in the chat, but we got motherfuckers looking for a game right now.
Gators getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
I mean, you know, I do. I mean, some motherfuckers, they be running with custom. I don't do that shit. I just play with, you know, I play my playbooks, but some motherfuckers be doing that.
That's it.
I ain't even got the patience to be making all that shit.
Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role curve. Not many people gave him a shot, and these.
Yeah, that guy was cool, bro. Yeah, I lost bad. Yeah, I lost bad yesterday, bro. This is one of those games where everything spiraled out of control real fast. Hey, the homie I was just playing, bro. He said he was gonna hop in the chat, man. Somebody gotta play him. He said he be running with Tulane and shit. Tulane and Ole Miss. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, everybody that play me, bro, they get a better team than I get. They ask me for a game, they get a better team than I get. And on top of that, they watch me. They watch me for days, just lab and try to beat me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be playing in the dark most of the time. Cause I play a motherfucker once a week and they watch me all goddamn week. Yeah, Sage won a game. Contender, you gotta play him too, bro. That's homie I just played, bro. Sage nice. I know Contender nice. Yeah, he said he said he was using pot defense or something. He said pot said this gave ground problems, so he picked up what pot was doing, bro. Yeah, gridiron running for sure.
Ultimate game in the football season.
I mean,
Every team has built
I
to
think we
this
3-2, bro.
battle for the national
Yeah, whoever
championship
up
and
first for
college
Blue
football
Brand, bro.
immortality,
Whoever needed.
a moment that every young football player
Sage
grows
go,
up dreaming
then
about.
Contender can go.
And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff
Let's welcome him
victories,
into the
all sorts
community,
of
bruh.
challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment to battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. We got to get another one going at least. I mean, bro, it just depends. Like we got to give everybody times, right? Because you know we was trying to put it together for like 3 weeks last time, bro, and then people was, you know, forgot they had shit to do. Shit was coming up, so it's just about getting, you know what I'm saying, getting times right. We had some people play like a game or two and then leave. Like one motherfucker, he played a game and was like, nah, bro, I'm not playing against tier 1 teams. I'm like, bro.
Turn starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17 strong. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Yeah, I don't know what he expected, bro. It was like, I'm like, come on, bro. And it was he was a young lane too. He like top 15. I'm like, bro, you quitting after one game?
That completion sets up a second down play. The back's got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talent.
Manny was good. Gamey, he was talking to me, bro.
First downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Nah, yeah, I'll give you that, bro. I mean, if you do pick that team, you gotta know there's a chance you can match up against them.
The ball's moving
You know,
quickly down the field here.
Ohio State or Bama or some shit.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled.
Damn, bro. I think we missed a tackle in there.
Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Yeah, I think he broke a tackle.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make some. Coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out.
Camping, what's good, bro?
Some vertical seams for big plays.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good
Hey, yeah,
job of
Claw,
getting
hop on the
pressure
stream, man.
quarterback, but,
I didn't even know
make
you
the
streamed.
play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Yeah, they do be fucking up the DB animations on the deep balls, bro.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move. And that broken tackle will earn him.
John, what it do, bro? All right, man.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nice grab. It's Daniels. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? The offense will quickly.
Oh, let's say I can't even to Sage, he fucking he turned Rays off, bro. We can't even rate his channel.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Second down and goal upcoming.
Nah, he online. It just sent me a message saying he disabled Rays or something.
Dropping back. It's leg way. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Bishop. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense.
Longhorns, what's up, bro?
Offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
This motherfucker hit the ball, bro.
Incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that.
I hate that
This
shit,
defensive
bro.
back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that.
Longhorns, what's up, bro? You was over there building some shit?
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Gators offense.
Yes, sir. Another natty in the books.
Let's see if he can keep that pass.
Bro, my whole playoff run been natties. My first 2 rounds was someone's national championship, and now I'm playing mine.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Oh, Step Bro Bus? Yeah, he be up in the chats, bro. He played with Ohio State, huh? He be up in the chats, bro. That's the homie.
And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's White. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Nah, it's still Step Bro. It's the same Step Bro Bus. I don't know if he's streaming or not, but he be like in the chats and shit.
This will likely be the last play of the half. DB's backing off from the line now.
But yeah, I know he played with Ohio State.
Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
I can't believe he picked that, bro. That was a hell of a recovery because that defender was beat.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short
good hit.
a few yards closer to the marker.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. We got hit or something.
It's 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching it. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain of the 33.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
For real, bro. I'm trying to throw the ball out of bounds. I can't even do that. He got right around the edge.
Protecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pressure still can't get him. He lets it go on the move. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two.
Yeah, I told you that guy legit, bro. What's the score over there?
Hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He stays alive. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Bro, I don't understand how D lineman is running me down, bro. That shit makes no sense.
Giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal?
What team Claw got? Tulane versus who? Kentucky, yeah. I mean, shit, I know the D lineman, but my quarterback, it's not like he's slow.
Is the defense wearing down? Play number 11 on this drive coming up. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Gators. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle finally made. That's
3, you got to make that tackle, bro.
But not close to first down yardage here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to
14-0. Yeah, that's a good game, bro. I wish he had his raids on, bro, so we could raid and watch.
Tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. He'll take a deep shot here. Big gain, catch made at the 30. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory.
It was a guy I played before this. He played with Ole Miss, but he said he runs with Tulane and Ole Miss. He was pretty solid.
And the Volunteers lining up here.
So he came in the chat and started running games. He running a game with Sage.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good batter. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Vols are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third.
Was that complete?
We're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control.
It was like blue,
everybody's on the same page.
blue brand, or I think it was like blue brand or something.
Whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. The pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call.
Is it over?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You get to the national.
Oh, that's still in the first half.
You'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Looking to the end zone.
Shit, boy.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much.
See, I cross man that shit up, bro. It was open. If he would have threw it early, he had it, but I cross manned it up because I thought he was gonna be running across the field. And that motherfucker just came across and got that shit.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly,
GG's, bro.
more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
That was a good one.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Seven was doing, bro. Because I had him manned up. This is my middle linebacker right there. I had him manned up. And this motherfucker starts running that way. See, if he would have threw it like right now, he would have had that shit. But he waited until now. The motherfucker went and got that shit. But yeah, bro, them dealing with that Tennessee offense, that wide stack, bro, that shit can be hell sometimes, man. Angel, what's good, bro? We had to grind that one out, bro. Man, for anybody who don't know, the title a little misleading, bro. We was on a 40-game win streak to start the game. In the first game, it froze me out. It just froze, and I got a loss. Yeah, Marshall and Tulsa is tough. We got a guy in here. He said he running stuff with Tulane, bro.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. As we're going to see the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Gators will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
But yeah, it'd be a lot of teams, like a lot of little sleeper teams on here, bro. But everybody play with the same 3 teams, bro. Bama, Georgia, fucking Ohio State.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding some room at the 25. An impressive spin there. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
That's an important first down on that running play. Hands off to the left. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that effect.
Contender, you got to run it with blue next, bro.
Getting set. Here's second down. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped in.
I was about to say, did he catch that shit?
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout.
Good defense.
Ball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a pick and a long return before finally being.
And that's crazy. They caught the tip, but they don't ever catch them motherfuckers.
For this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver.
Hey, yeah, Xander, I was shocked, bro. I was like, I wasn't even ready to run.
Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed.
I was delayed on the fucking run. I was like, oh, he's not going to pick that.
A couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Dropping back. It's leg way. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Florida 7, Alabama.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 26 set to kick off.
Bringing it out. It's Law. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just...
Bro, I was wondering why that game was taking so long. Like, damn, yeah, 5-minute quarters is crazy, bro.
Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
I mean, that's what they do on the 1v1 me shit, but I know they just run them 3 minutes.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Right. Patriot, Patriot.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Florida 7.
Yeah, 4 wouldn't be bad. But no, yeah, normally I just run it like it's an online game, bro. Just do like the 3 minutes. But I take the clock run off, so it'll be a longer game. But, you know, 5 minutes, that's a long-ass game right there.
Trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Hey, he said he run with Tulane until he get to the playoffs, and he play with Ole Miss, bro. He said he be running through shit, bro. He said he never touched the Tier 1 teams. That's like me. I don't play with the Tier 1 team.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking down.
Oh my God, pick the ball, bro.
Incomplete, and now
Motherfuckers is jumping in the air to get two hands on the ball to swat it.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Passes broken.
Now we'll swat that one.
Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Jay, what it do, bruh?
You're inside your own red zone and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
If I could have got any type of block right there, we would have been good. That's a linebacker on the wide receiver, though.
He's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Lagway.
Oh, you got to hold that.
Dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
You got to hold that, bro.
10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big game.
Bro, I'm standing right there. I'm standing there looking at something else. I can't believe you threw that shit.
Late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Damn, bro.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's
T. Glenn, what it do, brother?
Ball handed off. Fighting him off.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Milroe. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Bruh, get the
Pass
fuck.
ball is incomplete. There was a lot of
Oh
contact
my
with no
God.
penalty. Brings up third down.
You get
He
a tight end
lobbed
like
it up
this,
to two
you
of
know
us. We
he's
can't
used to
get it.
dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
Well, this is a great
That's a
catch.
fucking
He does a nice job
dot,
getting
bro.
his feet
There's
down
no
to
way
center
Miller
the
not throwing
fourth
like
down
that.
short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the
Like they gonna
rule
wait
on
till I
the
call a
field
timeout
the
to look
first
at that.
time. They confirm it with the review. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back.
Good shit. You could have picked that, but good shit.
Great play on fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The shotgun handoff here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open.
That was a terrible route my guy ran.
And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for some space. It's Miller. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Finds room at the 30. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida 10,
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's Lagway. Escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
of 19 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Say, what was the score, bro?
First and 10 play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
42. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he just
I'm trying
throws
to
it
play
away
against someone else,
incomplete.
bro.
Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Did Blue come back in here? Did he come back in the chat?
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Contender, what's good, bro?
Nice
Blue knee
drag
one.
route here, and I thought the patience by the
Contender said he was looking
was
for
the
somebody to
key.
lab with real
Puts it in
fast.
front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
And Longhorns is in here. I don't know whoever trying to run the game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
A running back who could take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches. And
Oh, he
get the
ran it
ball
back with
to your
Sage?
quarterback
Okay,
in the open
good, good.
field.
Man, you should run it back with Contender first, then play Sage after. But whatever y'all want to do. And y'all need to do 3 minutes too.
Pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but
I don't understand how I'm diving and still get hit.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs.
Yeah, I figured that because that shit was starting to get choppy. Surprise, surprise, we got Bama again.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference.
I was wondering what the fuck happened. He quit. I was like, what the hell was going on? Who was that? Belial 92. Like, bro, I don't even. Ah, now contender going to cut. Man, he was just looking for a game. I mean, yeah, by the time you run a game over there, bro. By the time you run a game over there, that should be done. I'm about to go over there and get frustrated on that cut, bro. All them goddamn abilities and bullshit over there. It's crazy, bro. I never thought Ultimate Team would be so big, bro. That's a crazy idea.
College football assembled here. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten
Like when they first started that, they was like, bro, let's just make everyone 99 everything. And that shit blew up, bro.
Third-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit.
Stay in development meetings like, how about we make everyone on the field 99 everything? See what happens.
The Gators will kick this away, start us off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
First down here for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Over the middle and incomplete.
I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example.
We can run it. We can do that right after this.
Enough separation to give
After
the
this game, I'll
quarterback
play
a
in
nice
that
lane to
shit.
throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the
Give me that.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Gators. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away.
Florida 7-0.
Penn State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Aller. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Man, pick the ball, bro. This motherfucker hit it.
Now it's 3rd down. No huddle here for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly.
Good defense.
Broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Took a timeout with 8 seconds
Offense
left.
coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
I was just about to let that shit run out anyway.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The sure hands. It's Daniels. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense operating from the pistol. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the...
Yeah, I don't know about this guy's clock management, bro. It's just like random timeouts. I don't understand it.
And the Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip.
That timeout in the first quarter with 8 seconds left was crazy. I was like, I'm about to just let it run out anyway.
That one goes nowhere.
Then he just burned 2 on that drive for whatever reason.
Credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2-minute warning coming up.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, Bill, I couldn't tell you, bro. It was like no rhyme or reason. I don't really understand. Now it's no timeouts left for his drive. Like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't even explain it to you, brother.
That makes the score, Florida 14, Penn State 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
The only thing I can think of is like he had to have thought he was just gonna get that stop when I had the 2-minute coming up. But I mean, yeah, if you don't get that stop right there, and honestly, I probably should have went down at the 1, bro. But
Time is running out before halftime.
he'd be fucked up. I would have just took the whole half.
And they heave it deep downfield.
Come on, bro. You can't let him get away with that.
But he could not collect it. And Indy Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Allen. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Oh, and it's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
Good dot.
Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team is on.
Bill, that's how it's been today, bro. Missed fumble and a missed pick, man. We started off the day like that.
Returner trying to make something happen.
Ooh, I thought we about to do something. Thought we was gonna do something before two-some.
Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
That's a terrible block, Wilson.
Much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, the quick
Good play.
Falls incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense will try to convert a third.
Hey, you talk, I'm gonna fill it out the way I hear me. I appreciate you, man. I need it.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on third downs. This is a great job of executing.
You get sleep.
Keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle?
Yeah, shit, brother.
Wins it, and they get the sack.
I don't even know.
Second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I fucking wish.
See anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
I mean, you know, I got some people who can send something, but I don't know like how to mail it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to mail is and shit out here, bro.
Crucial conversion right now.
Cause it's coming from out of the country, they probably really be on that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a...
Well, you know, I'll be back in the States at some point, man. I'll definitely put one up for you, man. Where you at again, Bill? What state you in, bro?
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
New York? See, I ain't going to be by New York, though. I'll go to New York one day. When I go back, I'll probably go to Cali or Vegas.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled, but first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch.
So I could use a vacation shit. Me too, bro. I know the next time I smoke, I'm about to be high as shit, bro. I ain't smoked in a year, bro.
Caught quickly.
Bro, 3, are you gonna fucking block? Bro, that's twice.
How about this defense?
Like, he just sitting out there, bro. Go fucking block him.
Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
All right, contender. That's a bet, bro. Handle your business, man.
Do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one.
Yes, that life gonna be.
Looks like the QB is changing.
I'm gonna have life fucked up for a minute, bro. It's the munchies I'm worried about, bro. I'll probably eat the fuck out of everything.
QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And a big game.
I'm gonna have to make sure I got me some salads by me. At least if I pig out, it's on something healthy.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Bro, I got fucking 6 seconds. What the?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I got 6 seconds on the clock. Bro, how I get a false start?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he's looking to make a big.
I can't with this shit, bro. I can't with this shit, man. I can't. That's 2 on 1 drive, bro.
You can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Like, fuck, man.
So it's 2nd down and 10. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
How the fuck we missed 2 wide open go routes?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the first and goal.
Well, this quarterback
About to
is on
burn
fire.
another timeout, bro.
Working with the lead in the second half.
Like, I don't
Down,
what?
gotta throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Mm-hmm.
He will score. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
No more timeouts left. It's over with.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That is the score. Florida.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The defense gets him, but it's a first
No
down.
fumble?
Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
Clock running. Let's go.
Picks up some big yards.
That's a beautiful tackle.
But we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Fires it to the wideout.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Finally able to take.
Oh, man. All right, y'all boys, man. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Hey, I can't raid. I'll be back on a little later, though. I can't raid Sage Claw shit to watch that game, but y'all, hold on. I'm trying to, yeah, this is his, oh, okay, Blue. Who won that one? Who won that second game? Bet that. Good shit, y'all boys, man. I was just about to come over to your channel, bro. Hey, Sage, you need to turn your raids on, bro, so we can get up in there. Cause I was gonna raid your shit, man. But I don't know if anybody else want to run one with Blue real fast. But Blue, I'm about to get off, bro. And Sage. But hey, check in every day, bro. That's what we do, bro. We just hop on. We be running games and shit, bro. So this what we do on the daily, bro. We got to get Blue into the community, man. That motherfucker, he be betting shit, bro. I'm on like around the same time every day, give or take a few hours. So around this time every day, and then randomly, but just follow up, man. You catch me on, I'll be on every day pretty much around this time, and then we're gonna get you running games with everybody, man. We can get that rematch next time too, bro. All right, man. Y'all boys be cool, bro.